They say all good things come to an end, and for YouTuber PopularMMO, this was true. He went from the guy everyone on YouTube wanted to collaborate with at the height of his career to being a nobody. His impressive 50 million views per month no longer mattered, and when rumors of his unpleasant behaviors were exposed, he was the last name on everyone's lips. However, these were just rumors. What exactly happened to PopularMMO, and how did he go from everyone's favorite to one of the most hated YouTubers? We have all the answers, and you would be shocked at the truth. Like how Mr. Beast is so popular today. Back in the days of YouTube gaming, that was Patrick Pat Brown, aka PopularMMOs. He was quite a visionary who recognized the usefulness of the internet and began to create his empire at 23. First, he began by launching his website after bagging a degree in psychology from the University of Connecticut. His major wasn't the route he wanted to go, so it was a no-brainer that he chose gaming as his career choice. He decided to turn his passion for gaming into not just a source of income, but also a way to connect with people who shared similar interests. And this was what his website was all about. It was focused on connecting people like him who were passionate about the gaming world to find the best games. And it worked. His website grew bigger and bigger, and that was around the time YouTube began to get more popular. Naturally, PopularMMOs diversified its mode of operation, choosing to kickstart its very own YouTube channel to complement its website in 2012. That decision caused things to take an unprecedented turn for him. Originally, he believed his channel was simply going to be a replica of his website, and just as the site was doing well and garnering traffic, his channel would do the same. However, nothing could have prepared him for the level of success he skyrocketed to. Within 2 years, PopularMMOs reached and surpassed the 1 million subscriber count, and with his gold play button in the bag, he was set to surpass even more milestones. With this determination fueling his aspiration, he put in some more serious work, and it paid off as his subscriber count climbed into the millions. Within the next 2 years, he'd reached a remarkable 10 million subscribers. Unsurprisingly, today, the PopularMMOs channel has achieved over 7 billion views. His success was followed by a series of strategic collaborations that further introduced him to whole new worlds and people. Since collaborating with fellow YouTubers and content creators wasn't anything new, most YouTubers and influencers were crossing over to create some of the most iconic content in history. But when PopularMMOs jumped on this bandwagon, the views were explosive. His first major collab was with his then-girlfriend and future wife, Jennifer Flagg, aka Gaming with Jen. Inarguably, that was perhaps one of the PopularMMOs' bat collabs, as together they were able to draw in a fresh batch of viewers who loved their couple dynamic. Soon, Jen became a regular, and their collab eventually became teamwork. Thanks to this, the PopularMMOs channel soared to new heights, as most of its content was simply him playing games alongside his girlfriend. As a testament to their amazing collab, PopularMMOs is most famous for their Minecraft series alongside Jen. Together, they created some of the most popular videos featuring Fortnite and Roblox gameplay. His Minecraft series with Jen, which includes the challenge games, epic proportions, and Lucky Block races, became even more popular, and as a team, they racked in over 21 million subscribers and over 14 billion views. Unfortunately, their good times were about to be over, as in 2019, the couple announced their decision to split up in a YouTube video. The duo had gotten married in 2015, and even though they'd been together for 4 years, it appeared that their love couldn't withstand whatever troubles they were facing. It was even worse when viewers discovered that the pair had actually split up months before their public announcement and had chosen to keep it a secret all along, for reasons best known to them. With their relationship being so popular, by the time they announced their divorce, everyone was eager to know what exactly happened and why they resorted to getting a divorce. But neither of them wanted to reveal the details or provide sought-after answers. Sadly, as a consequence of their split, PopularMMOs views were dropping drastically. Fans couldn't pinpoint whether the declining falling views were due to his split from Jen or Minecraft's declining popularity. Whatever the reason, PopularMMOs was losing popularity and his views were steadily declining. He went from raking in an impressive 140 million views per month to barely getting above 50 million. Soon enough, people began to notice that PopularMMOs didn't even seem as motivated as before to create videos. Many wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt as they assumed that his split from Jen was taking a toll on him, as they had been together for several years. However, they couldn't have been more wrong as PopularMMOs took a turn for the worse. Following his divorce from Jen, he soon found himself in a series of internet dramas in police custody, more often than not. After the divorce, he began posting content with fellow creator Eleni Kuklitsa. Although he often referred to her as his girlfriend, Eleni constantly denied this in public, stating that they were just creating content together. And what followed that was a series of very messy YouTube videos posted to PopularMMOs channel. In the videos, he denied Eleni's various claims, even going as far as reading text messages between them for all their viewers. It made for some good content, but the viewers weren't loving it, and they began to call him out on his actions. He deleted the videos, and unsurprisingly, they split up. This time, and unlike his breakup with Jen, where he remained friendly with her afterward, he allegedly completely cut off all communication with Eleni. His reason for this was apparently that Eleni had mistreated him throughout their time together. He went as far as alleging that she tried to control and manipulate him, and for that, many people were quick to throw Eleni under the bus. She was perceived to be Jen's replacement most, and as a result, most viewers held negative feelings towards her. Again, he surprised everyone by quickly moving on to a new girlfriend, Liz, immediately after publicly airing his dirty laundry with Eleni. But before he could get her to be well received on his channel, he found himself in legal trouble, which ended in 2 arrests. The first happened back in 2021 after he and Liz went out drinking together. They had a huge fight after that was serious enough for the police to interfere. It also didn't help that the duo had opposing stories, and in the end, both of them were charged, but the charges were dropped not long after their bail. One would think PopularMMOs would learn a lesson and make a much-needed change after that, but only a year later he was arrested once more for assault with a deadly weapon following another night of drinking with Liz. Reportedly, PopularMMOs had slept outside his home with Liz and had slashed her tires to prevent her from drinking and driving. According to sources, Liz was allegedly terrified of letting him back in the house, and she was right, because when she eventually did open the door, he chased her around with a knife, leading to his arrest. Again in 2022, another arrest happened when PopularMMOs, alongside his friends Ethan Davies and Michael Richmond, were taken into police custody after Ethan charged onto the field during a Jacksonville Jaguars game. He was charged with criminal mischief, and the remaining duo were charged with criminal conspiracy for their participation. All 3 of them also ended up being charged with committing a breach of peace by 3 or more people. They later shared that they spent 1 night in jail. However, PopularMMOs spent an additional 2 nights following a plea of no contest to the charges. Sadly, these series of arrests painted PopularMMOs in a bad light, and soon enough, the negative attention began to cause his channel to undergo a drastic change. People were no longer captivated by the one and only PopularMMOs. In fact, it became tagged as a miracle if anyone spent more than a couple of minutes watching any videos of his. As he noticed this decline, he decided to get vulnerable with his subscribers, opening up extensively about his declining mental health. In his words, he was just suffering so much. When they heard his story, some of the subscribers who still cared about him worried for his safety, especially his potential self-harm, but he later denied that he had never wanted to hurt himself. Since then, the PopularMMOs had faced a massive decline. He still finds time to make some sporadic content online, but sadly he is no longer as prominent as before, and so the content receives little to no engagement. He only remains in our minds as a constant reminder of people's childhood. His videos and channel were so addicting that many people found it difficult to believe that he had fallen so terribly from popularity. His popularity has taken a huge nosedive, so much so that his other social media channels are now private. The only upside is the 17 million subscribers he still has, and that he's still raking in about 1 million views per month. It's difficult to reconcile his current reality with the memories of before, when he was everyone's favorite YouTuber. And as much as we want to relive those nostalgic memories, there's no denying that PopularMMOs' series of bad choices have led him to where he is now. We can only hope that he's truly happy these days and that he's found contentment in his current life. Did PopularMMOs also shape your childhood? Tell us how in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video.